Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Yo, this your boy Shooter Trap, man, back live and direct with another interview. Let the people know, man, who we got on the platform today.
It's your boy King Smoove, aka Shot by Smoove, man, straight out of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yes, sir, man. What's good with you, man? How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. But you say you new into the video game, right? You hadn't even been into the game that long. When did you start?
Truthfully, I started in about December. Like, people don't be believing me when I be saying that, cause like, especially with my work, like I'm so attention to detail, all that. Like, I don't just chop the clips up, put the title, send it back. Like, I actually put time in my stuff, effects, transitions, all that. So.
Yeah. So what got you into the camera though? Like, what made you pick the camera up and say, all right, I'm gonna do videos?
In high school, I took this class. It was like this WCAP class at my school. It's like basically like school news, stuff like that.
Okay.
But other than that, I had never even thought about picking up a camera. So I remember I was in my dorm. I was just a freshman. I just turned 19 in April.
Okay.
And so I was in my dorm. I swear, I was sitting in my room on my laptop watching music videos, because I always been into music, stuff like that. So I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, I'm so tired of working 9 to 5. Like, I would always hate going to work and just like not having enough money to do stuff I wanted to do. And so I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, I could try this out, like see how it go. So I told my people about it, like all my boys and all that. And I was like, you know, I might start picking up this camera, like start messing with the videos, all that. And so I went ahead and looked up cameras and different type of things, different type of stuff you needed. I didn't know all the work that it took to go into all this stuff, like going on to YouTube, looking at how to do this. I didn't have help from nobody, like none of that. It was just me straight grinding every day. Like I'm telling you, I was up like 4 a.m. every day till 4 a.m. every day, just watching stuff, how to do it, what cameras to get, equipment,
YouTube,
all that.
Right?
That's where I got all my stuff from.
YouTube University, I always say
I'm telling you, for the free.
Yeah. So you mentioned you a sophomore in college.
Yeah.
What college you attending, man?
I go to A&T,
Aggie
North
Pride.
Carolina A&T, Aggie Pride, for sure.
Yeah, I rock with it. I'm a former Aggie myself.
For
That's where
sure.
I graduated from.
Yes, sir.
Are you in the JOMC department?
Yeah, I am. That's my major, mass media production.
Yeah, so that's dope, man. Like how you moving and doing your thing early. So what was your first camera that you purchased?
My first camera was a Lumix GH5. So right now I'm getting into like the Sony field and all that, because you know that's pretty much what everybody got. So
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that was my first camera. I went ahead and looked up different type of cameras and all that. I didn't want to get something small like a basic DSLR or nothing like that. So
yeah, like a Canon T series.
Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and jump into it and go ahead and get straight to it.
That's the type of quality in the glass that people want.
Exactly.
That Sony Panasonic type look.
Exactly.
As far as editing, what are you editing in? Final Cut, Premiere?
Yeah, I use Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
Cause I remember using that little 3-month trial that they had, but when that ran out, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and spend $300 on it versus having to pay. I think Premiere, you gotta pay monthly, something like that for it. So just went ahead and bought Final Cut Pro. Ever since then, that's what I've been on.
Yeah. So I noticed you do more than music videos, though. You got some stuff that videos you chopped up with different athletes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, talk about that, the diversity, not just staying into the music video field, but you trying to diversify yourself to do different things.
It was that was pretty much when I was just starting out, like when I was charging cheap. Like I'm talking about like $50 for a video, something like that. Just trying to get my name out there to different people and do different stuff, because I ain't want to just do like one music video a week and just not have no more money to fall back on. I would like get into different stuff. So I don't do as much as the sports stuff now, but I will do it. But
when you first started out.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And let's talk about Mud Mafia, your brothers, man. What
Mud Brothers Mafia. That's my it's my little team with my boy Tommy and them. So it's like a little independent record label. We got clothing brand, we do events, all that. It's based out in Charlotte. But my boy Tommy, I sent him one of my videos, like my first video I ever did, and he sent to his co-CEO, my boy Joe. They put me on a FaceTime call. They was like, bro, we need you. You hard, bro. Like you hard. At the time, I wasn't liking the video. like that was my first video. I was like, bro, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
But they was like, bro, you got potential. Like we see it in you. We need you. We want you on the team. Those are already my boys. So I was like, might as well. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is, dude. Do you see yourself taking your brand to like being a videographer, even for artists on the road, like maybe going on tour and different things like that? That's a whole different field type of thing with doing music video, being a videographer, going on tour. You know, it's kind of two different things.
And that's the crazy thing. Like, I done had about 3, 4, really, if we being real, like 4 or 5 artists since I started like trying to get me on tour with them, or just be their personal videographer. Like, that's cool and all, but I don't want to be like tied into one person, because when that, like, say I do a shoot for them, then I don't got no money to fall back on if I'm not working for somebody else. Like, I want to be well branded all around, all that.
Yeah, trying to build your brand, your name.
Yeah, and I done had, I ain't gonna say no names, but I remember somebody was fighting hard, like with their manager, like, they was like, I'm not gonna say pressuring me, but it was like they was fighting for me hard to join their team. And like, vibes was good and all that at first, but more I got to like peeping it and like different conversations, I was like, I'm not really feeling it. So yeah, but I'm down to like go travel for shows and all that, especially like the person cool. But other than that, I ain't really interested in like the being set for one person type thing.
Yeah,
so.
I feel it. Is there any directors that you get inspiration from, or you get motivated from out here? Even from, it can be locally out here in the Carolinas, or like big industry directors.
Cole Bennett, of course, he hard. I remember when I was first starting out, it wasn't too many people. Like, I would reach out to different people, like trying to not really like steal the sauce or nothing like that. It was just me like, yo, how you get started in this, blah, blah, blah. People won't mess with me, like leaving me on scene, not hit me back, just giving me a double tap on my message, stuff like that. Now it's like, now that I'm actually doing what I'm doing, like actually turning up with it, people coming back, spinning the block. But one person I would say, like in the Carolinas, is Mikey T. When I was first starting the videos, I was coming across like his YouTube and like just his style and the way he do stuff. I don't know why, I was just drawn to his stuff. And we done had a couple conversations back and forth in the DMs about stuff, but it ain't been nothing big. But yeah, that's one person I give my props to.
Yeah, get some motivation out
Yeah.
And I seen you was on Futures TV too, man.
Yeah.
BDG Racks.
Yeah.
You know, the music video y'all dropped, man. So talk about that, like the importance that you're seeing, that your videos reaching blogs and stuff like that, bringing you like more attention and maybe more more bookings and stuff like that.
And yeah, even with like Futures, obviously that's like a big platform. So when I seen it, I was like, bro, this is a big deal. And it's like right after that, DMs was flooded. Like it was to the point where I didn't usually check my requested DMs, but after that, I was getting like 30 DMs within like an hour. Like, yo, how much you charge? Where you at? How much you charge? Prices, all that. So stuff like that is cool to me. Even with other artists, it might not be a platform as big as Futures, but different platforms like blogging platforms that I've been tagged in, stuff like that, my name getting mentioned, my name getting tagged, like that means a lot to a videographer, because a lot of times just the artist getting tagged, but when like I get tagged, I be feeling like I put in just as much work to the video as they did with the song. So I be feeling myself a little bit, or be proud of like the work I put in, like knowing it's paying off. Right? Exactly, especially since I'm so young, it's like I'm already, getting my name out there. So it's cool, for sure.
All right, so you mentioned earlier, you're 19, just hopping in the game. It's the perfect time in the league to get into the game and do videos. So what is it like to you? How does it feel though to pick something up that you enjoy, that you see a longevity in a career? And being so young, at 19. Yeah,
I feel like you said, it's a perfect time to pick up a camera and do it, because like nowadays everybody and their mama want to rap, so it's like perfect time to reach out to different people coming to me. But the main thing I had to hop on was like getting in like a business mindset. Like I've had jobs before, of course, but it's like when you're doing your own thing and it's like you're your own boss, you really gotta like be on top of everything. Like checking your calendar, schedule, checking your DMs, messages, all that. So being on top of everything and making sure like you stay on top of everything so you don't, I guess, lose track of nothing or people think you ain't professional just because you so young. So, but yeah, like me hopping in it so early, like I just finished my freshman year in college. So by the time I graduate, who knows where I'm gonna be at. I plan to take all the way off because like I said, with the videos now, like it's already going good for me. Way better than I thought it was gonna be, like especially like when it was like rough patches in the beginning versus like now since 2021 started, that's when everything been taking off for me, definitely. Yeah. So I feel like as time progresses and like time gets deeper, I feel like I'm gonna definitely be up there with some big names if I'm not already. So
not already. And let's just talk about the North Carolina music scene too, because the music scene is buzzing right now. At a point where we ain't never been like this, where we got like a lot of artists that's bubbling up with fan bases like that and building up. So like you said, it's a perfect time for you to get in the game, because I feel like Carolina is gonna have that wave.
I'm telling you.
Eventually, you know what I mean? If it's 2, 3 years, 4 years from now, like it's coming.
I'm telling you, I was thinking about this the other day. I really feel like we got the potential to become the new Atlanta, bro. Like everybody bro, like it's so many people that can actually rap out here. Like of course you got the people that don't really take it serious, or you got the people that take it serious that ain't too polished yet. But there's some people that's like hard, like could get signed today.
Yeah.
But it's just them numbers got to be right, because I know certain people don't want to sign for like 100,000 because they ain't gonna do nothing for nobody. But I done work with people that got all the potential in the world. I know people that's trying to lock in that got all the potential in the world. I got some, I ain't gonna get into specifics, but I got some big stuff coming, like especially in July. So North Carolina, yeah, bro, we finna be on top.
Yeah. All right, so I seen you put up a post saying niggas in your DM trying to steal the sauce, man. What was that about?
It was, I don't know, man. It was just, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm always cool with people. Like I'm not no, like get out my DM and stop talking to me type guy. Like I'm a cool ass nigga, you feel what I'm saying? So, but it's like certain stuff I just peep, like people trying to, I don't know, I'm not trying to say like do what I do or like steal my way, but it's certain trademarks I know I got that like since I jumped in, that it's like certain people, it's like that look just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like people that be not really too much older than me, like borderline my age, or like I guess like 20s, like in their 20s, like certain stuff. But it won't really nothing big. Like I'm not really trying to throw no big shots and stuff. It was just like,
that's a part of the game though, man. Like when the bigger you get too, the more people gonna start copying stuff. Like even I had to take that in. You'll get irritated sometimes, like man, you trying to run off with my whole. It's like, okay,
take the blueprint.
Yeah, but just like you setting the blueprint and you know it, so can't nobody ever really copy this all the way, because you the one setting the blueprint.
For sure.
So, yeah. With that type of thing, just got to keep pushing, and then you know you doing something right. Other people want to do what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So what's the proper way for artists to come at you and book you, man? And, can they hit your DM? They send an email? Like, what's the best way for them to get at you?
I pretty much like my DM, cause like that's really where I be at, like Instagram, all that. But I don't like when like the old heads be coming in my DM like, "What's good, little bro? How much a video?" Like I don't like that. Like come on, like come to me like I'm a professional too. You feel what I'm saying? Like I take my job as serious as you do. So don't come to me with like little bro, little dude, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So, come correct, bro.
Go all out the window, man. We all grown, man.
Yeah, man. For sure.
So, like I said, man, you doing your thing. Where can people find you at on Instagram, on YouTube, to check out some of your work?
You can find me on Instagram. My main is _King Smoove. My business page is _shot by Smoove. So, yeah.
That's where they can tap in.
For sure.
Yeah. So, but overall though, what do you see you taking your I guess your overall brand further down the line? Like I said, I know you still young in it. You want to get into the movies and all of that.
If it comes to like, if an opportunity comes up, possibly, but I'm not really looking out like, oh, I want to do a movie, I want to do all this. I'm really messing with the videos right now, so and I'm cool with it, because this is like what I enjoy doing. I don't like doing something and I like get bored of it. I feel like a movie, that's like, I feel like I'll get bored with that.
Bored
like,
of,
yeah. So like,
it's like some people saying, yeah, I'm gonna go do weddings. But
yeah,
like,
that's
you gonna be excited. To
exactly, exactly. That's what I'm
saying.
saying. Like music videos, I get excited to do that, especially if the song hard. Song hard, I'm like, all right, I know I can do this. Like I can do my thing with this. And it's like I'm so strategic with my work. It's like when I get in Final Cut Pro, as soon as like if a beat drop, I know what effect I want to put there with transition. Cause I actually use transitions. A lot of people don't use transitions, but I start using transitions to like make myself stand out or like add like a little extra something to it. So, and I actually like put my time into it, put my effort into it. So yeah, I feel like with movies, that's a possibility, but you know, I'm not really looking out for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
like I said, you still young in the game too. Sometimes that's something that comes along further down the line. You might be 5-6 years in, like, man, I done killed the video joint.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you some short film or something else.
Yeah.
Like that. Hey, but before we get up out of here, though, man, is anything you want to get up off your chest? Or anything you want to let the people know? Like I said, you coming. You know, you're fresh in the game, but you coming to be one of the top out here in the Carolina.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the world. You
Yeah,
start
man.
in Carolina, then, you know what I mean? Go to the rest of the world, though, man. But anything you want to get off your chest, eh?
I'm really out here, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I jumped in head first, you know, not really knowing what I was doing at first, but it's like now that I'm gaining some traction, I really feel like probably within a year, I'm gonna definitely be up there with, you know, some big names people already know, because people already know my name, but I'm talking about like big, feel what I'm saying? Like working with bigger artists, all that. So, like I said, I got some stuff coming, but, you know, just stay tuned for sure.
Yes, sir, man. You heard it here first, man. It's Shooter Trav, Media House News, man. We signing out.